Namaste, my friends. I'm very glad to be here with you today. As you know already, my name is Pavel Kalagin, and I am a yoga teacher by Sivananda system, way, Sivananda tradition. It's a great, great master of the 20th century. So, pretty known master, saint. He did a lot for the people. So his student Vishnu Devananda, who brought basically yoga into the West, not only him but one of them, and his student Prema Sivananda, he's my teacher. So I am initiated in tradition, and who knows already about me, you can use timing. It's like below videos, below any video. Yeah, I'm in a good mood and everything, but with my English it's a little hard because originally I'm from Russia, but I'm in the States about more than 30 years. So I can speak, write, read everything, but sometimes not easy to find exact word to explain some difficult stuff about philosophy, about yoga, about Vedanta, Vedic tradition. It's not easy for person with perfect English. Yeah, but anyway, it's I can do that. On a certain level, of course. Sorry. Yeah. So I am initiated in tradition with mantra and rituals. So I was in ashrams for a long time. So and I had teachers before also. I studied yoga about 30 years, 38 years maybe. Yeah, I teach about 30 years. I'm here in Brooklyn right now in my little ashram, and I'm doing video. So welcome to my platforms. I'm on Instagram and I'm Facebook. With the Russian language it's much easier. I'm pretty much everywhere. But in English, I'm inviting you to Instagram and Facebook. What I do there mostly, I'm publishing the books. So with little phrases like sutras, in a Vedic culture way. I have plenty of them, about 10,000 or so. And one by one, I put in my pages on Instagram and Facebook and other, so in Russian language also, in other platforms. So welcome. It's yeah. Sometimes I'm stubborn, like I'm a meditative person, and I'm told you about English. Sometimes I'm thinking like what to say, like to be straight and to say right. So usually I'm not looking into the camera, into the screen too much because my vision is not so good. Yeah, but I have a video, a very good video in yoga for eyes. I'm inviting you to this platform. It's not commercial ones at all. So just from my own experience, from my own heart, from my own soul, I'd like to help people, especially with yoga. So it's a yoga channel basically, and yoga platforms. Yoga Vedanta, you can say. Vedanta, it's very close to yoga, Vedic philosophy, very old tradition. Shankara was my spiritual name Shankara. He was very great master saint person, many centuries ago. So in India. Yeah, what else for the beginning? I like to push, like to like anybody to criticize, uh, to do some brainwash. I'm not fanatical, so. But for me, yoga is it's life pretty much. So that's all I do, and. Yeah, I like uh, to force you or something. So that's actually this is it. I told you about myself, and today I want to explain you one of meditation technique. I have videos about meditation, about other yoga aspects, so about asanas, about philosophy, about books, about mantras and others. So welcome to watch it. Yeah, I'll be glad if you put some comments. So it's very important for people, like they read and sometimes they find for what they looking sometimes like all their lives. I know by myself. So basically, I'm speaking from my own experience. So I have students. I'm also do my sadhana, like I practice myself, and yeah, I have few videos about meditation in general. What is it? Like what kind of meditation exists? What it's for? And others. And today I want to show you just one pretty much main, like basic, very ancient, very good one technique about yoga, pretty known, but I still wanna do. I still wanna show it to you. So explain it to you. It's very practical for the stress relief, for the balancing your mind, for the controlling your emotions, for your mental health, for concentration, for memory, for energy level. So for many purposes. So for relaxation and to go deeper to yourself, like to exploring yourself, to be closer to God, to your true soul. So that's meditation called soham. It's a short mantra. It means I'm that. So that it means um, I'm a soul, like soul, like I'm a soul from God, like um, I'm not just the mind, I'm not just the body, it's just part of me, but all came from the soul. The soul, it's like it calls Atman in yoga. It's similar vibration, similar to Brahman, to the like God's vibrations, to the God's energy and consciousness. So using this mantra, you actually doing few things. You do concentration, you do breathing exercise, pranayama, and you by intuition going closer to your real soul, to your bliss soul, you can say that. And like I said, you're balancing your mind, and you'll be much more comfortable with the people, with the stuff around you. You'll be stronger, mentally stronger. So you not gonna be angry. Bad energy goes out. So you're gonna feel the result. To do that, you need all you need. It's not necessarily to be like very quiet place, but of course you don't have to take drugs and drink. It's better not to be like with a big temperature if you have fever, stuff like that. If you have pain, a lot of pain, it's better not to do it. So no extremes. You can sit in a cross-leg pose, or not supposed to. Siddhasana, Sukhasana, but you don't have to use it. You can sit in a chair, actually. Yeah, but the most thing, it's better not to touch with your back to the chair or to something like behind your back. Your spine's supposed to be absolutely straight. It's very important. Yeah, the energy goes the right way, so it's hard to explain it. It's in this video not about the energy work. So the technique is very simple. When you have some anxiety, it helps. But if it's too big, too much anxiety, like you have to wait a little till it calms down. If you want to sleep too much, it's better to sleep. Yeah, don't do this when you want to sleep a lot. So the technique itself, you're sitting in with your spine, with the straight spine. You can close your eyes. For the people who don't like it, you can be with the open eyes, or half open, like Buddha did, like that. Yeah, just a little bit. Half closed, half open. Yeah. The time is from 5 minutes up to half an hour is good. You can do more, you can do 1 hour, you can do a few times a day. Basically, it's no side effects about it. But be careful if you have some mental problems, it could be some problem if you overdo it. So be careful with that if you take some strong medication from that, especially. Yeah. And it's better to do when you do it for a while. You're gonna feel some things, you're gonna see some things, you might see some things, or you might hear some things. You should know what to do with that. So you should read. Basically, you should be relaxed before. Not to be too hyper in your life. And you should read about meditation, or see videos, or ask the teacher in general what is meditation is, general information at least. Yeah, but this one can use anybody without initiation and stuff. So you inhale, you pronounce so within yourself, not loud. And when you breathe out, with your nose, everything with your nose. Regular breathing, not even deep one, regular. And exhale, hum. You're not pronouncing it, it's inside, within yourself. Like the waves. So, like waves. So, approximately like that. So, but you don't pronounce it. I'm pronouncing to show you the rhythm, approximately the way to do. So, I like this rhythm. And hands, you can do this mudra, chin mudra. Yeah, those fingers together, you can put them on your knees, like on your legs, like palms up. Yeah. And what's important in here? In here, it's important not to go with the mind, not to think a lot. Just be absorber. Just let it go, the thoughts. That's the meaning of meditation. And don't fight with it. Like don't fight with your mind. It's very important. So you let it go, let it be, let them go. Don't fight with them. So your thoughts and emotions, they comes and goes. You just like looking from the side. Like you trying to realize your real soul, your atma, like soham, like I explained. Like your soul and mind and body and the thoughts, the emotions, it's just part of you. And it's not really you. It's temporary thing. They comes and goes. The soul is never die. It's forever. So you don't fight with them, but you don't go with them. If you go with them, like if you're starting to think, drop it and concentrate more on breathing and mantra. So again. And the same thing from other sounds, not just inside of you. Could be some sounds, could be some, you can see some pictures, and you can feel something in the body. You can hear some noises around you and some smells, whatever it is. Just ignore it. That's a good word. In a good way. Just go deeper, concentrate, but very important thing, with no tension. Concentrate, but no tension. So, and try to drop everything. Yourself, everything on the side, your daily basis stuff you do, like what you're thinking about, your responsibilities, just drop it. For this, like 10 minutes, let's say, 20 minutes is good. It's supposed to be done. If you're still thinking through it, so it's not gonna work. So it's supposed to be done like every day, because like if you do it sometimes, it's not working. So at least few times a week, at least. Better to do in one place. So you just it's gonna teach you to be stable, not to react too much to the stress, some things. So you're gonna be, like I said, more stable, more strong, and more aware. So if you're going to sleep, if you sleep, and you don't have to sleep all day, just wake up yourself and go with the breathing again. If you go hyper, like thinking about something and something bothers you, so keep the distance from that too. Just and come back to the breathing. That's the thing. No matter what's happening, it's gonna be always something. The phone or the cats, like light is off, like some sounds, cars. You forgot about something and you have to go already. So I mean it, you have to drop everything. That's the only thing it's gonna work. That's the principle. If you're not gonna do it, so you're just lying to yourself. You're just meditating, but it's not honest one. It's not gonna bring you anything. So I think that's it for today. Good luck to you. And you're gonna see the results approximately about a few weeks. It's not going right away. Right away, it's even difficult. It's gonna be more thoughts and more like things bothering you. Like it's be prepared for that too. So it's supposed to be that way. It's gonna be like harder before, like it always gets worse before it gets better. Remember, it's similar things. So in the beginning, it's gonna be even worse than you usually feel when you meditate, because the mind that doesn't like to be ignored. So don't drop it right away. Just be patient and do it for week, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna get used to it. You can do it all your life. At least you're gonna be centered, and it's gonna help you with your work, with your life. And the best goal, you're gonna be enlightened with it. You're gonna be connected to the God's energy, because it's inside of you also. So yeah, I explained it in my meditation video. What is meditation? I hope it's gonna help you. Good luck to you. Namaste.